Prefer to skip the doctor here? No worries. A few years ago, I worked as an ER charge nurse at a busy facility. During peak times, when capacity was stretched, we often had to bring patients to hallway gurneys so they could be seen by a doctor. The setup wasn't ideal, just a journey in the hallway right in front of the nursing desk. However, when patient rooms were filled with individuals waiting for beds upstairs, it became a commonly used workaround. One night, the emergency room was particularly hectic. Non-emergent patients had been waiting for hours in the lobby. To manage the situation, I started placing stable patients who didn't require cardiac monitors onto hallway gurneys. I brought the next patient from the lobby to a hallway gurney. Let's call her Karen. Karen was frustrated about the long wait, having been there for hours. Given that American healthcare often prioritizes patient satisfaction, I couldn't directly tell her that her medical complaint was more suitable for urgent care than the emergency room. As we reached the hallway spot, she threw a fit, insisting she deserved a room instead of being treated in the hallway. She noticed an empty room nearby and demanded we use it. I explained that a different patient was scheduled for that room, and that she didn't need a cardiac monitor for her visit. Crossing her arms, Karen replied, "I don't care, that room is available, so you have to let me use it." Frustrated with her entitlement, I pointed to the hallway gurney and asked, "Are you refusing to see the doctor in this space?" Her eyes lit up, as if she thought she had won the argument. "Yes, I won't be seen right here," she exclaimed. I calmly responded, "No problem." I waved to the security guard standing a few yards away and said, "Hey Tom, this lady would like to leave now." Karen's expression shifted to shock, and she quickly backtracked, claiming she never said that. I reminded her she had clearly stated her refusal to be seen in the bed, so she would have to continue waiting in the lobby until a room came available. Attempting to change her story, she said, "Fine, I'll see the doctor here." I shook my head, firmly stating, "It's too late for that. You already refused. Tom will escort you back to the lobby, and we'll call you to a room as soon as we can." The security guard escorted her back to the lobby, and she soon decided to leave without being seen. I want to clarify that I'm being vague about some points for privacy reasons. Karen's specific medical complaint was not a valid reason to visit the ER. Additionally, she wouldn't have to disrobe or change into a gown, so her concern for visual privacy was unfounded. It was, in fact, a more private environment than a crowded lobby. Furthermore, I was actually doing her a favor by offering her care in the hallway. We had real emergencies requiring monitored beds, and it would have been irresponsible to assign her one of those beds, making actual emergencies wait longer. By placing non-emergent patients in hallway beds, I was allowing them to be seen and discharged sooner while managing a busy 50-bed ER with staff already occupied with their own patients.